When we think of a father, the first image that often comes to mind is that of a hardworking man, someone who ensures the bills are paid, the roof over our heads is secure, and the table is never empty. But let me tell you something, fatherhood is so much more than that. A father is not just a provider of material needs, he is a provider of strength, wisdom, and values that stay with you for a lifetime. He is the quiet force that molds you into the person you are meant to be, often without you even noticing it. Think about it. When you were a child, who was the one who taught you how to ride a bike? It wasn't just about balancing on two wheels, it was about perseverance. When you fell, he didn't just pick you up, he encouraged you to get back on and try again. That lesson wasn't just about biking, it was about life. He was teaching you that failure is not the end, it's just a stepping stone to success. And he did it all without a lecture, without a grand speech. It was in his actions, his presence, his quiet confidence that you could do it. A father's strength isn't always in his physical power, though that's often what we see first. His real strength lies in his emotional resilience, his ability to stay calm in the storm, and his unwavering belief in you, even when you doubt yourself. He's the one who stands firm when everything around you feels like it's falling apart. He's the anchor in your life, the steady hand that keeps you grounded. And the beauty of it all? He does it without expecting applause, without asking for recognition. His reward is seeing you grow, seeing you thrive, knowing that he played a part in shaping the person you've become. But let's go deeper. A father is also a silent guide. He doesn't always tell you what to do, instead he shows you how to live. He leads by example. Think about the way he treats others with respect, kindness, and integrity. Those moments when you saw him help a neighbor, stand up for what's right, or go out of his way to do something kind for someone in need. Those weren't just random acts of kindness, they were lessons. He was teaching you about empathy, about the importance of giving back, about the value of being a good human being. And he did it all without saying a word. And then there are the moments when he doesn't have all the answers, but he still shows up. When life throws you a curveball, and you're not sure what to do, he's there not necessarily to solve the problem for you, but to remind you that you have what it takes to solve it yourself. He's the one who says, "You've got this," even when you feel like you don't. He's the one who believes in you when no one else does, including yourself. And that belief, it becomes the foundation of your confidence, the voice in your head that tells you to keep going, even when the road gets tough. A father's guidance isn't always loud or obvious. Sometimes it's in the small things, the way he listens to you, really listens, without judgment. The way he gives you space to make your own decisions, even when he knows you might make a mistake. The way he lets you fall, not because he doesn't care, but because he knows that's how you'll learn to rise. He's not just preparing you for the easy moments in life, he's preparing you for the hard ones. He's teaching you resilience, independence, and the courage to face whatever comes your way. And let's not forget the laughter. Oh, the laughter. A father's sense of humor is a gift. It's the way he can turn a bad day into a good one with just a silly joke or a funny story. It's the way he teaches you not to take life too seriously, to find joy in the little things, to laugh at yourself and keep moving forward. That laughter? It's a reminder that life is meant to be enjoyed, not just endured. And it's a lesson that stays with you long after the moment has passed. But perhaps the most powerful thing about a father is the way he loves. His love isn't always expressed in words, it's in the way he shows up, day after day, year after year. It's in the sacrifices he makes, the dreams he puts on hold, the sleepless nights he spends worrying about you. It's in the way he protects you, not just from the world, but from yourself, from your doubts, your fears, your insecurities. His love is steady, constant, and unconditional. It's a love that doesn't waver, no matter what. So when we say a father is a big friend, we're not just talking about someone who's there for the good times. We're talking about someone who's there for the hard times, the messy times, the times when you feel like you're at your lowest. A father is the friend who doesn't walk away when things get tough. He's the one who stays, who stands by you, who believes in you even when you don't believe in yourself. He's the friend who teaches you, guides you, and loves you in a way that no one else can. And that, my friends, is the true essence of a father. He's not just a provider, he's a pillar of strength, a silent guide, and a big friend. He's the one who shapes your character, who helps you become the best version of yourself, and who does it all with a love that's as deep as it is quiet. So let's take a moment to appreciate the fathers in our lives, not just for what they do, but for who they are. Because a father's impact, it lasts a lifetime. Friends come and go, but a father's friendship is unconditional, unwavering, and forever. Let's talk about friendship, real friendship. The kind that doesn't fade with time, doesn't waver with distance, and doesn't falter when things get tough. That's the kind of friendship a father offers. It's not the kind of friendship that's built on shared interests or convenience. No, a father's friendship is deeper than that. It's rooted in love and sacrifice, in a bond that's unbreakable. It's the kind of friendship that stands the test of time, no matter what life throws your way. Think about it. How many friends have you had in your life? Some may have been there for a season, others for a reason. But how many have been there through every high and every low, through every triumph and every failure? How many have loved you unconditionally, without expecting anything in return? That's the kind of friend a father is. He's not just a friend for the good times, he's a friend for life. It doesn't depend on how well you perform, how successful you become, or how often you call. It's not based on what you can do for him, or how you make him look. His love for you is constant, unchanging, and unwavering. It's the kind of love that says, I'm here for you no matter what. It's the kind of love that doesn't keep score, doesn't hold grudges, and doesn't give up on you, even when you give up on yourself. And let's talk about loyalty. A father's friendship is the epitome of loyalty. He's the one who will stand by you when everyone else walks away. He's the one who will defend you, protect you, and fight for you, even when you're wrong. He's the one who will always have your back, no matter what. That kind of loyalty is rare. It's not something you find in every friendship. But with a father, it's a given. It's part of the package. It's who he is. But here's the thing, a father's friendship isn't just about loyalty and love. It's also about honesty. A true friend tells you the truth, even when it's hard to hear. And a father, he's the ultimate truth teller. He's the one who will call you out when you're heading down the wrong path, who will challenge you to be better, who will push you to reach your full potential. He doesn't do it to hurt you, he does it because he loves you. He does it because he wants the best for you. And sometimes the best thing he can do is tell you the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. And then there's the laughter. Oh, the laughter. A father's friendship is filled with moments of joy, of silliness, of pure, unadulterated fun. He's the one who can make you laugh until your sides hurt, who can turn a boring day into an adventure, who can remind you that life is meant to be enjoyed. Those moments of laughter, they're not just memories, they're gifts. They're reminders that even in the midst of life's challenges, there's always room for joy. But perhaps the most beautiful thing about a father's friendship is the way it evolves over time. When you're a child, he's your hero, your protector, your guide. As you grow older, he becomes your confidant, your advisor, your sounding board. And as you become an adult, he becomes your friend, a true friend. Someone you can talk to, laugh with, and lean on. Someone who knows you better than anyone else and loves you anyway. A father's friendship is a safe space. It's a place where you can be yourself, where you can make mistakes, where you can be imperfect. It's a place where you're accepted, not in spite of your flaws, but because of them. It's a place where you're loved, not for what you do, but for who you are. And that kind of acceptance, it's priceless. So when we say a father is a big friend, we're not just talking about someone who's there for the good times. We're talking about someone who's there for the hard times, the messy times, the times when you feel like you're at your lowest. A father is the friend who doesn't walk away when things get tough. He's the one who stays, who stands by you, who believes in you even when you don't believe in yourself. He's the friend who teaches you, guides you, and loves you in a way that no one else can. And that, my friends, is the true essence of a father's friendship. It's unconditional, unwavering, and forever. It's the kind of friendship that changes your life, that shapes who you are, that stays with you long after he's gone. So let's take a moment to appreciate the fathers in our lives, not just for what they do, but for who they are. Because a father's friendship, it's a gift like no other. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end of this journey, let us take a moment to reflect on the profound truth we've explored today. A father is not just a parent, he is a big friend. He is the silent guide who shapes our character, the unwavering pillar who supports us through life's storms, and the unconditional friend who loves us through every triumph and failure. His friendship is not bound by time, distance, or circumstance. It is eternal, steadfast, and irreplaceable. A father's friendship teaches us the value of loyalty, the power of honesty, and the beauty of unconditional love. It reminds us that true friendship isn't about perfection, it's about presence. It's about showing up, standing by, and believing in one another no matter what. And in a world where relationships can often feel fleeting, a father's friendship is a rare and precious gift, one that we must cherish, honor, and celebrate. So to every father out there, we say thank you. Thank you for being our first hero, our lifelong mentor, and our biggest friend. Thank you for the sacrifices you've made, the lessons you've taught, and the love you've given so freely. Your impact is immeasurable, your legacy is everlasting, and your friendship is a treasure that we will carry in our hearts forever. And to everyone here today, let us not take this bond for granted. Let us take the time to appreciate the fathers in our lives, to thank them, to honor them, and to learn from them. Because a father's friendship is not just a gift, it's a guiding light, a source of strength, and a reminder of what it means to love and be loved. In the words of an old saying, a father is neither an anchor to hold us back nor a sail to take us there, but a guiding light whose love shows us the way. Let us carry that light forward, let us cherish the friendship we've been given, and let us strive to be the kind of friends to others that our fathers have been to us. Thank you.